Shocking attack on mentally challenged man in St. Anne. Before we get into it, take the time to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any updates, and remember to find and visit 876newsja.com on Google for the latest video updates that can't be shown on this platform. Now let's get right into it. A mentally challenged man in St. Anne was brutally assaulted by a group of men, sparking outrage and demands for better mental health awareness and protection. Learn more about this troubling incident and Jamaica's urgent call for mental health reform. In an alarming incident that has sent shockwaves through the Ocho Rios community in St. Anne, Jamaica, a young man with apparent mental health issues became the target of a brutal assault. Witnesses reported that on Friday, this individual, whose identity remains unknown, was seen shirtless, visibly distressed, and attempting to interact aggressively with vehicles along the busy streets. This encounter tragically escalated, culminating in severe physical violence, with a group of men beating him to the point of near unconsciousness. A cry for help gone wrong. The young man, reportedly chanting Rastafari repeatedly, seemed to be in the midst of a mental health crisis. Witnesses mentioned that his behavior, though chaotic, was not directly harming anyone but had been causing some disruption to motorists. In an apparent bid to gain attention or express his turmoil, the man slapped passing cars, leading to frustration among onlookers. As the situation intensified, instead of seeking help or alerting authorities, several men decided to confront the young man, their response tragically lacking in empathy or understanding of his mental condition. Video footage taken by an eyewitness on the second floor of a nearby building captured the harrowing scene. The men, armed with knives and blunt objects, repeatedly struck the young man, rendering him nearly unconscious. Disturbing footage and social media outrage. The video footage quickly circulated on social media, sparking outrage and an outpouring of sympathy for the victim. Many viewers expressed anger and sadness over the incident, condemning the response of the individuals who chose violence over compassion. Mental health advocates and concerned citizens are now calling for greater awareness and sensitivity regarding mental health issues, particularly concerning how communities respond to individuals in crisis. This incident highlights the urgent need for better mental health resources and awareness in Jamaica. While mental health issues remain stigmatized, this tragic encounter has ignited important conversations about empathy, understanding, and the role of communities in supporting vulnerable individuals. The need for mental health reform in Jamaica. Jamaica has made strides in raising mental health awareness. However, as this incident reveals, there remains a significant gap in how communities handle mental health crises. Advocates argue that proper training, community support, and accessible resources could prevent similar instances in the future. Mental health is not merely an individual issue. It affects families, communities, and the nation as a whole. Efforts to promote mental health education in schools, workplaces, and communities can reduce the stigma that leads to violence against vulnerable individuals. Final thoughts. This heartbreaking incident serves as a reminder that the stigma surrounding mental health often leads to tragic outcomes. By fostering awareness, advocating for compassion, and increasing access to mental health services, communities in Jamaica and worldwide can work towards a safer, more understanding society.